So Microsoft has started the marketing campaign for Call of Duty, like right after the beta, the first week of the beta for Battlefield ended. They started putting up these signs, okay? I saw this initially from T-Dog, friend of the channel, really cool guy. He posted this. He said, I just spotted this in San Francisco. Scan the QR code ASAP. And if you scan the QR code, it will take you, I'll do it. We'll do it live. We'll do it live right there. And it goes to theguild.io. Wants me to rotate my device to continue. What on earth is this? Funny, it doesn't like the Z Fold 7. Theguild.io. Theguild.io. This is what it takes you to. Together, we won't fear tomorrow. And as you can see, if you scroll down far enough, you get to Activision Publishing, and it's an ad for, I pressed the wrong button, sorry for the jump scare. It's an ad for the new Call of Duty, okay? Together, we won't fear tomorrow. And they have a bunch of these little bitty things, and the other language that they use in all of these items is like, the biggest lie tech ever told is it's on your side. Just bear in mind, this is a company that's owned by a $4 trillion giga corporation, one of the most valuable companies in the world, like literally top 5 most valuable companies. I think it's Nvidia at number 1. Let's see. Yeah, it's Nvidia at number 1. Microsoft is number 2. They're a $4 trillion company. Okay. So it's very, very funny. It's very funny to see them marketing it this way, where it's like, do you know who your boss is? Like who you're working for? It's funny. I understand how they have people in the marketing team that are not billionaires, that don't like big tech, because they're people like you and me in the marketing team. I mean, they're not getting rich. They're just working their day-to-day job. And they're like, yeah, the biggest lie tech ever told you was it's on your side. It's true. Yeah. But the perception of it being done to promote a product for a $4 trillion company is a little funny. I'm sorry. I'm just going to point it out. It's a little funny. Okay. It's a little funny, but they've even gone like full ARG with it. Do you guys know friend of the channel, Caleb Hammer? Do you know Caleb Hammer? No doubt you've seen the clips. This is his ad segment on a recent episode.
Talk about personal finance, it's about risk management, things like building an emergency fund or investing instead of blowing those dollars on taquitos. But when it comes to the real world, what if protection could be something you subscribe to? I'm not talking about another streaming platform or gym membership that takes an arm and a leg to cancel. I mean security for your well-being and family that no one else is offering. That is the idea behind the Guild. With years in the defense sector, they're equipped to build the AI systems and robotics that keep all that we know safe, especially in unpredictable times like now. So if you could safeguard the life you've worked so hard for, why would you not? You don't need another subscription. You need boots on the ground protection with future-proof tech. That is the Guild. You care about future-proof.
You need to hire an android to kick some ass.
Proof in your finances, so maybe start thinking about how you're protecting your life. If big tech is watching you, the Guild is watching out for you. Visit theguild.io to learn more. Your future self will thank you. This is not an offer to invest. Terms and conditions apply. The Guild is a creative property of Activision. Trademark and copyright 2025.
It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. Will I be taking the Guild sponsorship? I've not received a Guild sponsorship, but I'm sure they pay well. Honestly, it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. I'll give them, I know some people are like, they aren't even showing gameplay yet. Yeah, dude, this is like a meta thing. Okay. We can have a little fun. I like creative marketing. Okay. If you get to a week out from launch and I've not seen gameplay, then, you know, we'll wave the flags and we'll be worried about it. But if we're just having fun marketing it, I'm okay with that. It keeps things exciting and interesting. You know, the spark of life, what have you. This is kind of fun. And I think, I mean, obviously he's in on it. Some people were like, wow, they actually lied to him to get him to do the deal. Do you really think he would do a promotion with a company you can find no information about because it literally doesn't exist? The Guild. where he is calling for people to not bother with other protection, but to get actual boots on the ground security with like androids and stuff. Like, no, he's in on the joke. Okay. Like he's in on it. He's in on it. Okay. And it's funny. It's funny. So I like these little like trippy, crazy marketing things, but it doesn't change the fact that the game has to be good. I mean, you can do all this crazy ARG stuff, but if the game sucks, it won't change anything. That's ultimately the deciding factor. As we saw with like Marathon. Marathon did a really cool ARG. They did a lot of really cool stuff. But if the game just isn't ready, it's not ready. If the game isn't good, it's not good. Like none of this will matter. But at the very least, it starts the discussion. It starts the discussion, which I think is key. When it comes to all this, though, I think they're gonna, start to rev up the marketing cycle. They're gonna spend a crap ton on it, as they always do. But I do think it's gonna be really fascinating this year specifically to see how Call of Duty is perceived and judged against Battlefield, because a lot of people are playing Battlefield, are trying it, are eating it up. Like, what is Call of Duty bringing to the table that's going to be either an answer, or maybe they just straight up don't care. They don't care. They are putting a lot of effort onto this like really narrative heavy side of it, which historically has not been the biggest focus, to say the very least, for Call of Duty. Typically Call of Duty, like the vast majority of their money comes from games like Warzone, or of course, multiplayer and skins and stuff. So to see them focusing on what seems to be like the narrative for probably the campaign is just surprising to me. It's surprising. And maybe they nail it. Maybe they absolutely, blow it away, but I don't know. It's going to be fascinating. It's going to be fascinating to see what they do. I'm here for it though. Competition ultimately is what's good. And that's what we've needed. And Call of Duty has not really had competition for years at this point. And as a result, it's, I think, suffered and just steadily been getting more and more lame. But, it's we'll see. We'll find out soon. They're starting to rev up the marketing, and they're doing these like really bizarre like multimedia marketing things. And, I'm here for it.